All right, and we are live. Hello, Knockouts. Tanya TKO here. And, I'm really excited about today's broadcast. I'm doing a few different things. I'm testing out some new equipment. And so I'm hoping that you all can help me get this tweaked and figured out before we actually bust out a show live. So I wanted to let you all see. So some of you were on my broadcast last night and this morning. So you see that I do have a new set. So welcome in Tiffany Jones, first person to say hello. Then we got Constantino. Welcome in, everyone. So I need you to let me know how the sound sounds because we have upgraded all of the equipment. I need you to let me know how the computer looks, what you think of the new background. This is the new set that we are on. And I just wanted to thank all of you for all of your continued support, buying my book on Amazon, sending me the Cash Apps and the PayPal, writing me letters, sending me topics, coming onto the live broadcast, sharing the live broadcast, sharing my posts, telling your friends to subscribe, telling your family members, your loved ones to subscribe and to come over. So I want to thank you because it really does make a difference. It's the difference between doing something that's a hobby and doing something that you're passionate about that also employs you, so that it just makes sense. We talked about this last night in terms of how appreciative I am of all of the people who have supported. For those of you who don't know, where's my book? My book was right here. I've been doing so much that some things have been pushed. My book gone. Where's my book gone? You know what? I'm going to pull out a new book. Where's mine? You know what I need to do? I need to keep it, now that I have a new set, I need to keep it on the set. You know what, as a matter of fact, I need to have it properly displayed right here. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in, everybody. I saw LaRon is in the house. Dominique is in the house. Jamila, hey. So Constantino wants to know where to buy the book. The book is on Amazon. Let me give me 1 second. As you see, I have my newscaster. I'm listening to the sound through there. It's upgrades. Okay. So this is a brand new book. So I don't want to crack it too wide open because it has not yet been opened, but I'll give you all a sneak little peek of the inside. Okay. So this is, because I don't want to, you know how they have that thing in the corner that lets you know it's fresh and brand new? I don't want to bust that open. So I'll just show you a little bit. So these are and it's so clear. This camera is so clear. So right now we are broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and on, I guess, Twitter, Periscope. So we're on Twitter as well. And is there anybody who could run over to Twitter real quick and see if we are live on Twitter? Because I want to check that. So this book right here is available on Amazon. These are the most powerful affirmations that help me rise out of living in my car and go off to excel far beyond where I was when I first fell. So you all know that I was a business owner. I wanted to be an author. I wanted to live in this dream that I am in right now. And so I jumped. You know how they say jump and your wings shall appear? But they don't tell you that you fall down on some craggly rocks along the way. So I ended up falling, living in my car. I had no money. It was bad. I was becoming depressed, and it was like, when you're feeling powerful on the inside, it's easy for power to emanate from you. But when you start feeling low, when you start believing the lies, when you start believing your limitations, when you start having your limiting beliefs, when you start having poverty consciousness, it's very difficult to get out of the situation. So this book are the most, and it goes so well with my background, doesn't it? These are the most powerful affirmations that I said to help me rise out of living in my car. And it is available on Amazon. I am typically, when I go live, I put it in the description, but for some reason today I forgot to put it in the description. I wonder, can I, let's see. I can actually update the description while we're on live. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. Upgrades. So give me one second. I'm going to come back and read your comments in a moment because we are live, and I like to take advantage of the benefits of being live. You all know that I'm upgrading my set and doing these things because I'm going to be bringing more programming to you. We're going to be doing a matchmaking show live where I am going to be working with some matchmakers to get me matched. So you all are going to help the matchmakers choose Mr. Right for me. So you'll get a chance to see some of these profiles and pictures, and you'll get a chance to see the dates that I'm going to be going on because we're going to be going on Zoom dates and stuff. I may even have you all help me pick out some of my date night outfits, etc. So we'll see how everything progresses and what level of contact and access you would like. So we will give me just 1 second. Let me add let's see. I'm adding I don't think you can update it once you're on Twitter. Nope, Twitter does not allow you to update. So Facebook and YouTube, I am updating. So when you refresh the page, you shall see it. An error occurred. This is usually temporary. Wait till to try again. I guess I cannot update it while I'm live. The Facebook one didn't give an issue. Let me try that again. Save changes. Save it. It's not going to save it. So let's just cancel that out. So on Facebook, it says that it updated the changes on Facebook. I don't know if it did or not. I don't know. I don't know. But I will post it here. So Juan Slim Jr. says it's been a minute since, so I'll post it here in the chat. So those are the areas that you can support. You can support me on Cash App. You can support me on PayPal. You can come to my website, TanyaTKO.com, click on support. You can become a monthly subscriber, which pushes you to the top of the list and when we have our call-in shows. So, all right. So we got Trenton, New Jersey in the house. Michelle found me on Facebook and says that she is hooked. Princess Fula says the new set looks good. Fire, fire, fire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you, Suzanne. It's like, congratulations. Paul is talking about new stuff, farmers like matchmaking. Serene, you've been on all day because you came in when I was broadcasting at 6 o'clock in the morning this morning, where we were talking about that case with the young lady who was in the car and all of the loops and turns that case is taking. So Serena saying, can you restock the ones that are in the UK or restock those on your website? I'm looking to purchase 2 more books. How do we do this? Because, okay, I need to get in touch with Amazon Europe because they are not pulling the stock from the US. If once the stock runs out in the UK, they're supposed to pull stock from the US warehouse, but they're not. And I don't personally have enough stock myself to send it to them. So I need them to pull it from the US one. Because on my website, because right now in my possession, I only have like 2 more books personally. And I have 5 books. My publicist is getting 3. And then I only have 2 more after that. So this is it right here. These are all of the books. These are all of the books right here. So I'm sorry. They're just so popular. Like once I started talking about them and once people started buying them for their schools, buying them for their youth organizations, they started buying them for their Airbnbs because they just loved them so much that they were like giving them away to people who were coming to stay in their Airbnb. So and then there were some luxury hotels. Like I'm sure you all saw did you all see the pictures last year? There were some luxury hotels in California and in the Hamptons that put the book by their bedside, and then like people just started buying. So the stock just, these are the type of problems you wish to have, right? So I will get that restocked in UK. So Jeremy is saying, you remind me of Ayan Lavan Zant, love you, but I'm trolling. Yeah, that is a troll right there. Because what people need to do is we need to allow people to have their own hold their own space, you know, maintain their own space. Because if I'm reminding you of Ayanla, um, then you're not really seeing me, you know? Now, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't want to. Okay, so Serene wants to give them as gifts for Christmas. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some moves behind the scene. I need to get my. You know what you do, Serene? Send me a message on my website. Go to tanyatko.com and click on contact. Send me a message because what ends up happening is, you know how your days, it's like run, 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 rest, wake up, run, 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 rest. And then it's like the days just run one into the other. So write me on my website and let me take care of this for real this time because Christmas is coming. Because I've been working on something else for you all for Christmas because I'm not sure if you can see from my skin that I have been testing out I've been testing out something very powerful because, listen, as I get older, you all get older too. And, we need to beat back those hands of time. So I've been testing out something for my skin. As you see, I'm completely makeup free and my skin is glowing. It's looking moist and healthy. And I use my vitamin E, which I sell once a year. And I started working on something last March that I mentioned to you all briefly, but I don't like to talk too much about things because then people, start saying, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? But I'm in the final stages of testing out something new right now. And it's a special formula that has been tweaked to near perfection. Should I say any more about it? If I say anything about it, I'll say this, right? Um, it does have the active ingredient of an herb, I'll just say that, right? As well as extracts from some very powerful flowers. And so that's all I'm going to say for now, but I'm working on getting that prepared for us to be able to have for Christmas. It's pricey, but the results, I mean, I'm saying though, it's pricey, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just a little herb. A little herb. Yes, Pretty Wings knows what I'm talking about. And so Mary is saying, Tanya, it's true. You remind me of Ayanla. It's a huge compliment. He didn't mean it negatively. No, I don't think that okay. Personally, I find Ayanla to be a bit, can I say brash? But then it's odd because I'm also brash. Right? So when I responded back to him, I just mean like, sometimes when you're comparing people to other people, you don't really see the person. Like I'm very different than Ayanla. I am brash, yes, I am vulgar. However, the way okay. I see Ayanla as doing things to stoke the drama, right? So Ayanla is a beautiful soul. When my mother died when I was 19, her books were some of the books that I read to get me on my journey to where it is that I am right now. So I love Ayanla. I just I just feel like there are stark differences. Like, okay, so you know what? I'll let some of you all who are knockouts and Tanya Holics say what are some of the differences between Ayanla and I, because I don't want it to seem like I'm being non-accepting of a compliment, but there's just differences, I mean, even if you were like, oh, you remind me of Nia Long, or who is it that I love? Who do I love? I don't love anyone out there now. Who do I love? It doesn't matter who it is, right? saying that a person reminds you of another person. I mean, you all know what it's like when somebody's like, "Oh, you look just like so and so," and then they send you a picture of so and so, and you're like, "This is how you see me." You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like the difference between people seeing you and you being able to be seen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So Pinky is saying, I know you are the same in person as on YouTube. You are real. You know what? It's interesting that you say that, because the people who know me in real life say that in broadcast that I seem a lot harder in broadcast than I am in real life. Like, people have actually said that they were afraid of me from my public persona. But then once they got to know me, that, that I'm such a teddy bear. And I can attest. Oh, yes. Yes, I am a teddy bear. I am. I am a teddy bear. I'm soft like a marshmallow, toasted marshmallow. I'm soft like a toasted marshmallow. I have the toasted outside, but when you squeeze me, I'm so spongy and soft. I'm so spongy and soft. And so Patrice is saying, no, you don't look like her. You just have an energy like her, little, because she teaches self-love. You know what? Okay. Well, if that is what you're picking up on, then I take that as a tremendous compliment. I believe that Ayanna is the consummate professional, and she has grown and evolved a lot over the years, from the Ayanna that first came out to the Ayanna that we see today. And, I've been speaking with a lot of producers because I'm producing a show. And the thing that I said about her stoking the controversy, that could be something that is also driven by the producers. Because from the producers, the reality producers that I've been, picking the brains of, they have also told me about the need for controversy and stuff like that. But I want to know what you all feel about that. But I need to test the sound system. So I need somebody who is going to be willing to call in. So let's get let's get this going. Okay. All right. So where is that? All right. So I need to make that more beautiful than that. But yes, so here we go. So I need somebody. Thank you. And someone is saying, your personality reminds me of my mother, Trini from the Bronx. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll take that as a compliment. All right. So Ade is saying, that's the difference. I was going to say that you are softer and sweet person in real life. Ade, how you know what I'm like in real life now, son? You trying it now. You trying it now. And so Renee is saying, it's true that there is something about you. I have been not so happy about some comments you have made in the past about biracial women, but I still support and like you. What are the comments that I made about biracial women that you have an issue with? You know what I'm saying? It sounds like the issue is internal, because whenever there's something that's going on that we know is not us, it doesn't, like, if somebody called me a skinny crackhead, I'd be like, who's skinny? You must not have seen this caboose. It doesn't pain me if someone calls me skinny, because I know that does not reflect, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody is saying something that is painful to you, there's something that you can look to within yourself to kind of figure out what's going on, what's happening. You know what I mean? What's happening, Because because the things that I have said in the past about biracial people is somebody who is biracial white and black is not black. They are biracial white and black. They have a white parent, they have a black parent. If they are raised in a household with a white mother, then they are inducted into the culture that the mother teaches in the home. It's women who pass down traditions and culture and socialize children. And if that black father is one that does not bring his culture in, was it the string bean casserole comment that I made? Listen, there are plenty of people who saying they love those crunchy onions. So listen, I didn't mean to attack your casserole, Renee. So Renee is upset. So this is the issue. She's saying that we are not considered black women. I did not say that biracial women are not considered black women. Of course, biracial women are considered black women, and they are placed in a hierarchy in a system of colorism where they are brought in as the brighter, lighter, newer, improved, more European black women that have more of the features of the system that favors those features. So I have everything that I have said, I stand by 100%. And if you as a biracial woman can't see your privilege in the system of colorism, you're not really doing a service to Black people. You're not. You're actually then wanting to bogart your way in with the privilege of having features that are more more in line with the people who have oppressed us without using your privilege to cross over into those circles. You don't do us any favors by being like, I'm black, I'm black. You do us favors by acknowledging who it is that you are and using access to these other communities. You know, it's like, part of how I was able to get my set upgraded and how I'm able to speak to these reality show producers is because I have contacts that have connected me to these people. And if as a biracial person, you're not using your family members, your contacts to understand how to traverse through Caucasian America, I don't really see how that, come on now, come on now, come on now. Chameleon is saying, stop being afraid of those people. They are biracial and that is bad. I seem afraid. Someone is talking about the UK, your class as mixed or biracial. You couldn't take black on a form as you're not. We have to take mixed with what we are. And you know what? And it's like here in America, there is a pervasive, there has been a long-standing history of Caucasian men who did not want to share their resources with their children. So the same way that Pence got on the stage the other day and he was like, but Donald Trump has Jewish grandchildren. Okay. And there were people who were trafficking humans who assaulted. I hear a sound. Oh, that's some Latinos playing their music outside driving by. There are who assaulted the people that they claimed that they owned and produced children with these people and cut these children off from being able to have their inheritance. There is a long-standing painful history of why biracial people in the United States automatically get classed as Black and how that has been used to actually destroy and harm the Black community from the inside out. I mean, come on. So Renee, stop it. If you want to be an advocate, but don't come here with your pity party expecting for me to go grab a violin and play tunes for you. And you're not, and come on, stop it. Because I have one over here. Look, here it is. Here it is. You see it? Let me put it in this hand. It's the world's smallest violin. Can you hear the sound? It's scratching. Listen, no, we don't have, no, stop it. I'm sorry, stop it. Okay. Okay. So Anna is making a great point. She says they never use that energy on white folks to force them to accept them. And I think that that's problematic. You know, I think it's problematic. It's like, come on, let's listen. Let's use your contacts. Come on now. Let's get us into some circles, girl. You over here trying to lambaste me? Come on, girl. You better go open bridge some gaps. Y'all. Go bridge some gaps. Bridge some gaps. So listen, let's so I'm sorry. You know what? I need to test the phone system. Let me take the comments off the screen. Okay. There's a phone number scrolling across the bottom. I need to get the phone lines because I need someone to help me test the phone lines. Just so when we go live later, I'm sorry, I was just in another world for a moment. And then when I started playing my musical instrument, I really got caught up in the musicality of all of that. So give me just a moment, okay? Let me get the phone lines. So listen, I will tell people this, right? I will tell people this. My channel is a tool for people to use if they see the benefit in it for them. My channel is not a safe space. It's not, because we talk about a lot of hard topics here. I get in the ass of Black women. I get in the ass of Black men. I get in the ass of biracial people. I get in the ass of white women. We don't really talk too much about white men on this channel because they are the top of the food chain that causes the issues that trickle down to us as Black women. So my demographic is Black women. And so white men being at the top of the food chain, when we start talking about society and the societal constraints and the police force and those types of things and the environment, these are things that are damaged and controlled by the patriarchal system of white men. And then it trickles down to all of the other people who are underneath this umbrella that use their power and privilege to enact their assault upon Black women. So listen, let's get the phone lines open. Okay. All right. Phone lines are open. I need someone to call in and test this out for me. I missed 2 phone calls. I'm so sorry. It's open now. It's open. So I need you to try calling now. As a matter of fact, you know what? I need this in my ear so that I can know when the call is coming. Yeah, so Tanya Walker is saying white men are a non-factor on this platform. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't say that they are non-factor, but I don't really talk about them too often. They are like this looming overlording force that exists out there. And we don't really. Oh, wow, look at this. So everything is making sounds. So let's get this done. Okay, hello? Hi, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. So what I need to do is I need to be able to figure out how to get you onto I need to figure out how to get you onto the computer so that we can hear you there. So let me get my audio settings configured. It says speakers are coming through here. So no, we're going to get the speakers to come through there. Let me test. Okay, perfect. So that's can you say something? Say something.
Tanya, I love you so much.
Okay, so let me see if they can hear you. All right. So can you hear her? Can you hear her? Say something else.
I'm a big fan. I always watch your videos.
Okay, perfect. What's your name?
My name is Melissa.
Okay, so Melissa, if you could just say your ABCs so that we can continue to get volume coming through your things. You'll just say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, okay? Just continue.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, VWXYZ.
Okay, so they're saying that, okay, so they're saying that your volume is, okay. How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Because see what's happening is the microphone is a directional microphone, so it will pick up my sound really well. So if I'm like right here, I'm sure you can hear that high fidelity, that liquid golden sunshine voice of mine, right? However,
Yeah.
the 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 sound is coming out from a different area, so I need to get it in front of the microphone. All right, so if I put this, so listen, if we put it right here, can you say something now?
Melissa, big fan of Tanya.
Okay. Okay, so tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, how much better was the sound once I put it right in front of the microphone? So tell me that. Clear, but like in a tunnel. Okay, so it was much better. Okay, so we need to figure out how to create the setup so that we have, okay. All right. So I think I know what I'm going to do. I think what I need to do is I need to create 2 different trays because I have a tray for my computer so that the laptop is right here. But then there's all of this equipment that's also on the tray so that I don't have enough space for the speaker. But how can we do this unless I got a mixer of some sort? But then the sound would have to be routed. Excuse me. I need to figure that out. Okay. All right. So, all right. Okay. Well, you know what, Melissa, thank you so much for helping me test that. I was able to get the sound out through the speaker, but now we have to figure out how to get the speaker and the microphone to connect in a more fidelis way. Okay.
Hi, thank you for accepting my call.
I love you too. Thank you.
All right, you have a great day.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. So I need somebody else to, let me see. You know what? I'm going to change the audio configuration. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Hello?
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So now I changed the output area, but now it's not going into the speakers. So let's but how are you all hearing her?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so let me give me 1 second. Let me just make sure that, let's see. Let me make, okay, so it is connected, but now we're bypassing the speakers and so Patrice is saying you can hear the caller very well. It's just low.
Is it low? Let me put the volume up a little bit more.
It's not you. It's me on this end because let's see, speakers. Okay, here we go. How about now? Say something now.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so what do you all think about that sound right there? Is it clear? So she sounds much clearer than the other caller. And then Stephanie's saying the sound of the first caller was better. She sounds far away.
It's funny because I have my mouthpiece right up here by my mouth. And what I try to do when I call you, I close out of every other app. So if I'm watching you on YouTube, on my phone, when I call you, I exit out of YouTube. That way there is no feedback at all.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to pull it to the external speaker real quick. And then we're going to see what that is like, whether or not it's better. Let's see. Okay, so say something now.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so now that it's on the other speaker, how is that? Tell me how that is now that she's on the other speaker. So I'm going to wait for those comments to come in. Okay, so let's see. So they're saying it's better. They're saying it's much better. Sounds very clear. Okay. Okay, so they like that. So they're saying you sound clear, much better. Okay,
Great.
so say something else.
Okay. I just want you to know I keep missing you live. I'm like, I can't go to sleep. You're up at 6 a.m. You're up at 2 a.m. I'm getting nervous here. I just happened to catch you. So when you do your date thing, I hope that you're going to send out enough time for us to get the notification so I could be prepared.
Yeah, so we're going to do that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we're going to also have a set time. So it's going to be a more structured format than just the random lives that I do.
Okay, great.
Okay. So so don't feel nervous about that. No, you don't have to feel like you can't go to sleep. Don't.
You know, you're my girl, Tanya. So I'm like, if I miss you, I'm not happy.
Tell me your name. I missed it in the beginning of the call.
So it's Cassandra. We actually met. Yes, we met in February before the pandemic hit in Manhattan. Remember? Yes.
When I did the meetup, and we yes. Oh my goodness. That was this year? That seems so like another lifetime ago. Oh my goodness.
It was in a kind of weird. It was like we were living our regular, normal, everyday lives, and then a month later, bam.
You know what I'm saying? It just went completely flipped to the other side. And it doesn't even feel like that was just February. It feels like that was a different person, different existence. I feel like we're kind of getting into the groove now of not being able to, how do I put it?
Feel normal.
No,
we're in the groove of not feeling normal.
No, that this is becoming normal. So I just had somebody who delivered a package here, and he needed me to sign, but he didn't have a mask on, and I got very angry. And I'm like, we're in a pandemic. What are you doing? Because he's like, because I don't open up the door. I'm like, put it through the slot. And he was like, I need you to sign. And I'm like, sir, your mask is down around your neck. I'm like, you don't have on a mask. And he's like, you don't have on a mask either. I'm like, you're the one coming to people's houses.
Yeah, it's the whole mask thing. I wear my mask under my chin more than I do over my mouth and nose when I'm outside. But when I'm around the elderly, when I go into stores, I make sure that I do have it lifted up properly. But it's kind of weird still,
I feel, I've gotten into the groove where it's normal, and now it feels weird when I see a person with their face uncovered. That's how I've gone to the other side. I've become an extremist.
No, I don't blame you, especially when now when the numbers are rising. I'm in the Queens area. They're saying in Brooklyn and Queens, certain zip codes, they are on lockdown. So you have to be very careful.
Yes, absolutely. So absolutely. Absolutely. And they're saying that they've rolled back some of the openings in New York because other clusters or outbreak. And I'm like, people, come on. But you know what? I'm hoping that now that that Trump has COVID, that people will start taking it seriously, because COVID, and now Trump has canceled his appearance at the debate. People are saying he's sickly behind the scenes.
He's trying to spin it like, he's been healed and this is the best thing that God could have put on him. And if you get sick, we have the right kind of treatment for you, for everyone, and blah, blah, blah. So we don't know what to believe. The best thing we can do is keep a mask on and socially distance until this nonsense is over. And what I've told people was in New York, they said to put the mask on and to social distance was not to cure, or to eliminate COVID. It was to mitigate it so that the hospitals wouldn't be filled up with people that they could not treat. So it's still out there, you know?
Yeah.
We still have to be very careful.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I won't stay on long because I could chat with you all day. Just want you to know that we appreciate everything that you do.
Okay, hold on. I don't want you to go just yet. I need to
Okay.
I need to figure out, because now that you're coming straight through the speaker, it seems like I'm not able to put you on mute, and I need to be able to, in a split second, mute a person. You know what? I will let you go because it looks like there's some other people who are trying to call in. So I'll let you go, and then I'll take the next person. Okay.
Okay, Tanya. Take care.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So see, like that sound at the end, I like to mute that before that comes through, but I don't. Okay, so I need another caller to call in. So the options that we have are, you know what? I think I'm going to have to get a mixing board. Because I need to be able to, but I need like a mixing board that is like this big. I need like that's what I need. I need like a little tiny mixing board, and I need to be able to mute in a split second. So it seems like there are a few different upgrades that I need, and it seems like I need another tray to be able to just put my equipment underneath so that I have it out of the way, because right now I have a lot of equipment all over the place. So old school Moni Love saying, I love the new set. Thank you, dear. And Stephanie is saying more White House staffers are testing positive every single day. Is that true? Oh my gracious. Okay. And so Johnny caught it from work because she is a nurse. Okay. And so Patrice says, well, sue me because I don't wear a mask unless I'm asked in a place, and I'm just fine. And I see some very light skin on Patrice, so I don't know if Patrice is Caucasian and she's using her white privilege or her light skin privilege to traverse through and wield her will upon other people. So listen, I need a tiny mixing board. There's still some few more updates that I need to do. So listen, thank you all for coming out. I'm not going to stay on that long. This broadcast was really just to test the system. I wanted one more person to call so that I can get, oh, here we go. Hello.
Thank you all for coming out.
I'm calling in on your
Yes,
live.
babe. I need you to mute your.
My live.
Yes, I need you to mute the live. There's an echo.
Hello.
Okay. I'm trying to mute it. Oh.
Okay. Can you say your ABCs for me?
ABC.
Please continue. Say your ABCs up until Z, please.
Oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Okay.
C, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. What was that about?
Okay, because I'm testing the sound system. What do you think it's about? Why do you think I'm having you say I'm testing the sound system?
Oh, okay.
Why? Okay, so tell me why you're calling in if you don't know why I'm asking you to continue speaking.
Oh, I'm talking about when you said say your ABCs, that was just a little off. That's why I said that.
I asked the last person to do the ABCs too, or the person before her, because I need to.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part of it. I came in the middle. I apologize.
Oh no, it's quite all right. I just have you. So what is it that? Oh, Peter Potter. Peter Piper picked peppers and run rhymes. Listen, I don't know what's going on here. I thought somebody was calling in to help me test the system, and then there's some confusion. So I don't know if they wasn't calling in to test the system, what they was calling in for. They sounded like they was going through some things, perhaps. Well, I'm sorry. All right, so let's get this. Listen, ABC me. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Then hang up. I know, right? Listen, I don't know what is happening. All right, good afternoon, everyone. I need someone to call in and help me test this system, please. This is just too much. All right. So Johnny is saying they love the fresh air and that's why they don't wear a mask. Ah, oh, Lord, help me. And S Word says she tested to see if you Illuminati. Well, listen, we don't know. Okay, so here comes another call in right here. All right, you're on the air live. What's your name?
My name is Keisha.
Okay. Oh, wait, there was a little pause before you said your name. That's okay. We'll call you Keisha, right? That sounds like the name that you give men at the bar, but that's fine. We'll take that. Let me see if I can control this volume because you're a little loud. So let me see if I can control.
Do you need me to say my ABC?
Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can. Here we go. So, say something now.
No.
Oh, okay. So I can mute, but I just need to have it. I need to have it pulled up on the screen. So say your ABCs, please.
A, B, C, D, E.
Okay.
I, J, K.
All right. So I don't need a mixer. I got it. I got the mixer in the computer. All right. Perfect. So say something else.
That's cool. Well, thank you very much, Tanya, for your hard work.
You're such a sweetie.
You. I am an avid listener.
Thank you. What I don't know if I got your name in the beginning. Everything's moving so fast. Say it again.
Keisha.
All right. Oh, that's right. The name that you give people at the bar. Okay, Keisha. All right. So you know what? I appreciate you. Calling in. Seems like we have the audio issues worked out. I know how to mute. I know how to turn the volume up and down. I know how to answer the calls. So I'm excited about that. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you. Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to turn off the phone lines because this is not a call-in show. We were really just testing out the system and I got it under wraps. So tell me, what do you all think of the new background? What do you think of the new audio? What do you think of the new camera? It's super clear, isn't it? So I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your feelings. All right. So I'd love to hear from you all. What is it that you think? Give me some thumbs up. Oh, before we jump out of here, I need to jump onto Twitter and see if the broadcast is on Twitter because we're supposedly broadcasting on Twitter right now. So let me go to my page, Tanya TKO. We're on Twitter. I can't believe it. That's weird. So you can just broadcast live on Twitter. Oh, they are never going to be able to get me offline now. Never. I will never go away. I'm going to be everywhere. I'm going to see if I can get on LinkedIn and broadcast there too. So I look much warmer on Twitter. This is cool. All right. So listen, I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you. I'm going to jump out of here. Nona's saying the sound is on point. Beautiful background. Sasandra saying do your thing. Thank you, Sasandra, for calling in and helping me test. All right. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. And I will see you all in the next video. Drop some topics that you want me to cover. There's a few stories that we need to cover, but now that I can go live in multiple different places, I'm going to be going live a lot more often. So just make sure that you're subscribed. If you want to get all of the live notifications, turn your notifications on these different platforms. If not, that's fine. You can join my mailing list and I can send you out notifications for when we're doing shows. So when we do a live show, a live call-in show, I typically send out an email. Otherwise, you could just come on and find out whether I'm here. Come watch the videos after the fact. And thank you all. So again, let me just show you all the way to love yourself and one another. This is my self-love affirmations workbook. I love this. The detail is so beautiful. Like you could just see everything. So this is my self-love affirmations workbook. It's available on Amazon. The links are below. And it helps you rewrite your subconscious program. And you can also book one-on-one sessions with me. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist, and you can rewrite some of your bad habits, shift into some good habits. You can also, there's also MP3s on my website where you can do the work on your own. If you don't want to work one-on-one with me, you can work on your own with the MP3 and be able to listen to it over and over and continue to create the change inside of your life. All right, so listen, I will see you all in the next video. Tanya TKO, and I'm out. Go out there and love one another, but most importantly, what? Love yourself. That's right. And part of loving yourself is following your dream. And realizing that we live in a physical world, and in a physical world, we need to continue to take action. Oh, we need to, speaking of action, we got to get to the farmer's market before they close today. So let me jump out of here and I will see you all in the next video. Love you all very much. I'll say goodbye to the first few people who write goodbye down below. And so Ms. RGB is saying, I love the affirmations book. It's beautiful inside and out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So Nubia is Wonder Woman's black twin. I did not know Wonder Woman had a black twin, but that's good. So we got KNRB. Have a great day. Sasandra says, adios, adios, mi amiga. Susanna says, goodbye. Lau says, bye. All right. So bye. Nona, Chioma, Mary, Serene. We have Dominica who wants to buy. She got the BUY up there. We got Ms. D in the house. Keith, Cynthia, Jane, Newbie. Have a great afternoon and good evening, everyone. Bye. This was the first time watching you on live on YouTube. That's the sweetest princess. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out. Continue to push forward. It doesn't matter how bad things were. I was living in my car in 2016 and things were really, really bad. I didn't know how I would get out of it. I felt I was too old to be in that situation, that my life should have been together. And I was able to create a shift and a change. And the affirmations in this book are what helped me do that. So I suggest everybody get this book. It's an amazing book. These are the most powerful affirmations I use to change my life. Okay, so on that note, let me get out of here so that we can run to the farmer's market real quick. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.